You know, we saw some of that wildfire smoke here last week.
Yes.
It's moved out. Maybe we should get on check in with Robert over at the Weather Center, although I think he's got more than just weather for us for an update.
Yeah, Robert, you are tracking an accident right now.
We are. It's a busy day out there with all that heat and humidity. We're going to start with an accident, a big one, on the southbound side of I-49. You can see this is right at the Fulbright Expressway, right in that really sharp bend, and you can see traffic backing up all the way back to the Don Tyson Parkway there. Unfortunately, a cement truck flipped over on the southbound side. I'll step out of the way. You can see crews there, two jumbo-sized tow trucks trying to clear that scene, but several lanes are closed right now on the southbound side of Interstate 49. Northbound traffic not affected by this. Hopefully they'll have this cleaned up in the next 45 minutes or so. Thankfully, it doesn't seem like any injuries were reported from that cement truck flipping over there. Impact Day tomorrow, kind of a no-brainer. For the dangerously hot conditions, we'll see heat indices as high as 115 degrees at times, especially in the River Valley tomorrow. So heat stroke, heat exhaustion, heat cramps, everything that goes along with heat, definitely possible tomorrow. Weather Service out of Tulsa already slapping a heat advisory up for Northwest Arkansas. This is tomorrow, noon until 8. River Valley not exempt from this. They are also under the heat advisory. The worst of the heat, where the excessive heat warning just back across to our west, across Oklahoma out there. Tonight, not too bad. Waking up very, very muggy out there with those temperatures in the 80s. And then tomorrow afternoon, we'll basically be in the upper 90s out there. And then Wednesday morning, a couple of clouds and temperatures still in the 70s. Right now, it's still very, very warm, if not hot, with those temperatures in the 80s and lower 90s. Look at these dew points, upper 70s, near 80 in Springdale. This is rainforest type dew points out there. And that's why we're seeing heat indices over 100 degrees in many, many locations. And that is making our heat danger index a lot of moderate, high, and extreme danger here. Very dangerous to be outside for an extended period of time with this, with the sun's rays and the heat and humidity. It is just too dangerous. Anywhere you look on our cameras here, it's hot, and a little bit of haze still out in Poto, but not too bad. Here's the setup we're under right now. Kind of a zonal flow here, but as we get into tomorrow, the pattern will not change very much. Still getting that westerly and southwesterly flow, bringing in all of that heat and humidity. Very hot heat indices tomorrow afternoon. Everybody well over 100 degrees. And even as we get into Wednesday afternoon, it's about the same thing. Just dangerous, dangerous times to be outside. Lows tonight mostly in the lower 70s. We'll rebound tomorrow back up into the lower to mid to upper 90s out there. Not a busy extended forecast, but it's a hot one in Northwest Arkansas with those temperatures mostly in the 90s out there. We're watching a cold front that may slide through here this weekend. That'll knock our temperatures back to more manageable levels. And it's going to be hot this week in the River Valley as well. Big time heat and humidity, folks. Just make sure you do what you can to keep yourself safe in this heat. Stay with us. Much more coming up right after the break.